Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley. Today we will be doing a 30-minute full body workout. There will be no standing and all you need is a mat. Let's begin seated with our legs in front of us. Roll your shoulders back, sitting up nice and tall. And let's arch the spine, maybe taking your gaze up and then navel to spine, rounding back. Again, arching the spine, opening up the chest, and rounding back. Repeat that 2 more times. Make sure the shoulders are away from the ears. Last time. And come back up to center. Reach your left arm over your ear, coming into a lateral bend. Other side, take your right arm up and over. 2 more times. Make sure that arm is right over the ear. And last time. Let's take 4 back swims. So taking your right arm back and then your left arm. Taking your gaze with you, looking at that hand. Really open the shoulder. Now take your arms back to front into a forward fold. Again, swimming the arms back and forward 2 more times. Taking a gentle modified forward fold. Last time. Nice job, everyone. Let's repeat those stretches 1 more time. So sitting up nice and tall. Let's repeat the arch into the rounded spine 3 more times. Maybe finding a little bit more movement here, a little bit more freedom. Coming back up and repeating those lateral stretches. You can keep your gaze at the floor like we did before, or you can look up at the arm if that feels good for you. Into our 4 back swims, maybe open the shoulder a little bit more. And 4 swims into your forward fold. You can straighten out the legs if you would like to, or you can just keep them soft like I am. Last one. And roll up and grab the back of your legs, and let's gently roll down until we are on our back. Let's come into some crunches, so leave your legs nice and long, interlace the fingers behind your head. And we're going to crunch 4 times. So lift your shoulders up and down for 2 and 3, last one, and 4. Now move those legs into a butterfly position, repeating the 4 crunches. Again, trying to get the shoulders off of the floor. Place your feet flat on your mat. Keep those elbows nice and wide as you crunch. Move your legs into a tabletop position, keeping your knees stacked over your hips. Lengthen the legs, try and keep them straight if you can, or you can keep your knees soft. And lastly, we're going to open into a V position. Really bring your navel into your spine. Now take your arms by your hips, and we're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs together. Repeat those pulses. You can keep your hands behind your head for support if that feels better. Legs into tabletop. Try and come up as high as you can so you can feel that burn. And feet planted on the floor. Legs come into butterfly, you're almost there. And lengthen your legs in front of you. And relax. Nice job, everyone. I hope you felt the burn in your abs. Let's bring our legs into our chest and just massage our lower back, stretching it out. And we're going to flip over to our stomach to take a gentle arch to stretch out those abdominals. So coming on to your forearms, let's take our gaze over our right shoulder, back to center, and then take your gaze over your left shoulder. Make sure your navel is into your spine, protecting your lower back. If you would like to, you can prop yourself up onto your hands if that's available. Again, keeping your navel into your spine. And again, take your gaze over your right shoulder, back to center, and over your left shoulder, and back to center. Gently lower yourself down if you propped yourself up on your hands. And let's roll over to one side so we can work the side of our waist. So lying down on your arm, keeping your legs in line with your hips. Again, navel into your spine. Let's start with some développés. So bring your leg into passe, extend the leg as much as you can, and lower down. Let's repeat that 3 more times. Try and resist as you lower the leg down. So bringing into passe, extend, and lower down. 1 more time. Keep your hips nice and still. And let's reverse that, coming into an enveloppe. So kick the leg up, then bring your toe to your knee and lower down, lifting that leg in and lower down. Repeat that 2 more times. Try and keep your top hip in line with your bottom hip. Moving on to our grand battement, so kicking the leg up and resisting down. Lift and lower. 2 more times. Last time. Take your bottom foot and prop your toe in the corner for some stability, and let's rond de jambe the leg, so bringing the leg forward, up, and back. Again, making big circles with that leg. Try your best to keep your hips nice and still. Really engage those abs. 1 more time. And let's reverse it. So reaching the leg back, up, and around. 3 more times. Big circles. And just have 1 more time. Now take that top leg back in line with your hip and draw small circles. Just 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot and pulse up and up. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everyone. Go ahead and relax. Prop yourself up, and we're going to come into a pigeon stretch. So go ahead and bend the leg that you were just working and lengthen out the back leg, coming into your pigeon stretch. Stay up nice and tall. And then to add an extra stretch, go ahead and reach your top arm up and over. And you can take your focus up or down, whatever feels good for you. Just bringing extra stretch into the hip and to the side of your waist. Let's repeat all of those exercises on the other side. So coming into a nice long line. And let's start with those développés. Toe to the knee, extend and lower down. Again, trying to keep the top hip in line with the bottom hip. Keeping your belly button into your spine for some support. Last time. Let's reverse it and envelope. Lift the leg, toe to your knee, and lower down. 3 more times. Last one, and go into your grand battements. So lift and resist, and lift and resist. 2 more times. Last one. Prop the bottom foot into the corner, coming into the rond de jambe series. So big circle and down. Try your best to keep your pelvis nice and still. Last one. And let's reverse the circle, taking it back up and to the front. 3 more times. Last rond de jambe, and bring that leg in line with your hip and small circles. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot. Last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everyone. Let's repeat that pigeon stretch on the other side. So bend the leg that you were just working and then extend that bottom leg. Make sure both hip bones are facing the front of your mat and just breathe into the stretch. Let's add that lateral bend. So reach that top arm up and over your ear so you feel an extra stretch in the hip and in the side of your waist. Playing with your gaze if you would like to look up or down. And release. Let's flip over onto our stomachs and work our back and our glute muscles. Stack your forearms side by side and place your forehead on them. Slowly press into the mat, lift and reach your right arm up and around and lower down. Again, lift your upper back, reach your left arm and lower down. This time try and press and swim at the same time, opening up that shoulder and lower down. Press away from the floor, swim, and down. Keep your belly button into your spine. And now we're going to lift the legs, cross your inner thighs 2 times, and lower down. Squeeze your glutes and lift, cross, cross, and lower down. Again, lift, try and beat those inner thighs together, and lower down. Last time, lift, and cross, cross, and lower down. Goalpost your arms on the side of your mat, lift your upper body, Take your arms back, bring them forward and lower down. Lift, squeeze, come back, lower down. Do that 2 more times. Keep the back of your neck nice and long. Last time. Lift, squeeze those arms, and lower. Now let's diamond our legs, touching your toes together. Squeeze your glutes and lift, lower down. Squeeze and lift, lower down. 2 more times. And last time. Extend your legs and let's lift our arms and our legs. Squeeze your legs and your arms back by your hips and hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everyone. Place your hands under your shoulders and press yourself back into a child's pose. Just stretch out your lower back. Feel your hips sinking into the mat and just relax and breathe into the stretch. Let's walk our hands over to the right side of our mat, increasing the stretch in our left side. And walk those hands over to the left side, increasing the stretch in your right side. Coming back to center, let's roll up to a tabletop position on your hands and your knees. Make sure your hands are right underneath of your shoulders and your knees are stacked underneath of your hips. Extend your right leg back and flex the foot. 4 push-ups, keeping those elbows into your ribs. Last one. And lift the leg 4 times, squeezing the glute. And let's repeat that again. 4 push-ups, again keeping your elbows close to your ribs. Try and keep a neutral spine. And lift the leg 4 times, engaging your glute muscle. And let's bring your knee into your chest, rounding the spine, and bend the knee, kick back. Again, knee to your chest and kick back, pressing the ceiling away. Just 6 more times. Rounding the spine and then arching the spine. Last time, and pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee to chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everyone. Let's relax into a child's pose, giving our bodies a break before we repeat everything on the other side. And come back up to your tabletop, and I'm flipping over just so you can see my leg on the other side. So again, stacking your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, extending your left leg back, this time with a flexed foot, and repeating those 4 push-ups. Keep your spine nice and neutral. And lift, engaging your glute 4 times. Going back to those push-ups. And lift the leg. Bring your knee into your chest, rounding, and then flex and press the ceiling away. Rounding and arching the spine, just 6 more times. 2 more times. And last one, moving into those pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee to chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, everybody. Let's take one more child's pose. And we're going to move into our cool down. So just relax, breathe into the spine, breathe into your shoulders. And roll up and lower yourself down onto your stomach. We're going to come into some shoulder rolls. So goalpost the right arm. And let's roll over to the side. If you can, go ahead and take your left leg up and over. If that's too much, you can keep your other foot on the floor. Breathe into that shoulder. Try to relax and come back to center. Let's repeat that stretch on the other side. Again, you can just roll over without taking your leg up and over, but if you would like the extra challenge, you can take the leg up and open up the hip. And come back to center. Let's move into a quad stretch. So go ahead and bring your right foot into your hip and reach back with your right hand and just gently press the foot into the hip, stretching out the quad. You can stay right here if this is a good stretch for you, or you're going to move into half bow with me. So lift the upper body and press the foot into the hand and slowly bring yourself up to a half bow position. If this is too much, you can come back down to your forearm. And gently lower down to that quad stretch and release. Let's move right away into the other side. So again, bringing that foot into your hip and gently pressing the foot down with your hand. Staying here or coming into half bow stretch. So pressing the foot into the hand, slowly lifting yourself up, staying down on your forearm or pressing up into your hand. Feel that opening through the shoulder. Feeling a nice arch in the spine and lower down to your mat. Release your foot and let's come into one more child's pose. So press yourself up and shift your hips back to your heels and just relax. Breathe into your stretch. Let's bring our legs around in front of us, coming into a seated forward fold. So coming into the middle of your mat, you can keep your knees soft, or if you would like to, you can extend them. And let's flex the ankles, reach the arms up, keep your spine long, fold over like a book. And when you can't go any farther, go ahead and round the spine over. But keep those shoulders away from your ears and just relax into the stretch. Let's roll up through the spine. We're going to make our way into plow stretch. So roll yourself down to your mat and take your legs up over your head. If this is too intense, you can always place a stack of books or some blocks underneath of your hips and just keep your legs straight up to the ceiling if this is too intense. You can keep your knees soft or you can straighten them and stay here. If you would like to continue, try to release your right leg up to the ceiling, coming into half shoulder stand and lower down. Switch to the other side. Try and point that foot all the way up to the ceiling and lower down. Again, keep your knees soft if this is too intense. Let's repeat that one more time on the right side and then on the left side. Keep going with this if this is new for you and challenging, or if you'd like to join me in a full shoulder stand. You can bend your knees in, or you can use your core and lift your legs straight up. Use your hands to support your lower back. Try and press your hips forward, toes up to the ceiling. Don't move your head side to side. Keep looking up. This is very intense. And lower down to your plow stretch. Go ahead and place your hands down on the mat, soften your knees, and slowly roll down. Let's hug our knees into our stretch and rock side to side, massaging your lower back. Let's diamond our legs, relaxing those hips, and diamond the arms, opening up the shoulders and the chest. And hug your knees into your chest one more time. And let's rock ourselves up to sitting, coming into a cross-legged position, finishing class like always. Reach your arms up, taking a nice big inhale, and exhale, arms back down. 2 more times. Big reach up, inhale, and exhale back down. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale back down. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to help me reach more people who are interested in a healthy lifestyle. And don't forget to share with family and friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.